Ever fails. All right, guys, so chores are done for the day. Tomorrow we got to load a couple steers up to go to market, to go to other people's freezers, and then we got to restock the feed yard for the week. But yeah, so a few people have been wondering what our plans are with the beef herd, and they're kind of part of the whole soil health system. So as far as out in the field goes, is the pastures, they're not going to be on old pastures for 10 years. They're going to be part of a rotation. So they're just going to be another crop moving across the farm like any other field, except at 3 years at a time instead of 1 year at a time. For now, when we get the system figured out better, we'll try and figure out how to speed it up. So we have a lot of infrastructure to build. We got a well to dig. We got 2 miles of, or a mile of water line to dig, 5,000 feet of water line to trench in. We got water pads to build and fencing to put up. The pasture's already seeded, some fences already put up. But yeah, so that's one part of it. The other part is we got a herd for ourselves because that's what the consumer wants. The people that we're selling to don't really give a crap whether it's non-GMO or GMO, or it's organic or not organic. All they want is old-fashioned beef. It hits the ground, it nurses on mama, we feed it what we grow. That's all they want. They don't all that other drama and BS that you see about online. The majority of consumers around here just want fresh off the farm, local, good quality product. They don't care about everything else. And so that's the whole point as far as rate of growth for the herd. We're just going to let them grow naturally. We had originally thought like, yeah, as right now we were contemplating, because right now you could pick up a cow-calf pair at auction for $400 or $500. I mean, they're just giving them away. Like, man, that I'd almost just take the calf for that money, but I'd rather just take our time, figure it out, figure out our system on a small scale, and then just let it kind of grow on its own and go from there. But yeah, so that's our plans of the herd. So hopefully that answers people's questions. What I got going on here is I picked up my gates, my panels that were out here for the corral. So I got cable strung. I'll put some fence posts up to hold the cable how I want. Maybe put a hot wire on each side, or at least on one side. We got the orange gate to still put here, and then I'll run the black panels from here up to right there to them gates, so the steers can have a waterer and the cows can have a waterer, and then decide either, for now, maybe just put the bull on this side to keep them off the cows and away from the heifer calves, and or potentially bring the steer calves on this side and start graining them, except they're putting on good weight off of mama. But maybe I might put the corral panel in one of these so the calves can sneak through, and then I can grain all the calves, put a little extra body weight on them, whatever. Maybe they don't need it, I don't know. I've always grained cattle, so it's kind of weird not doing it, but I might do that. And then get a little feed bunk over here, or a couple feed bunks, and so then the calves can sneak through, get grain, and go back over to mama, and keep the bull on this side. So because there's one of the older heifer calves already, they're coming in, let's see, they were born in March, so they're 10 months old. There was one of them that he was already sniffing around, and I thought, boy, chances of him poking one probably pretty slim, but you've heard some horror stories about it. And so just keep them away till calving time, when the cows calve, and then after everybody's calved, then he can go back on and get everybody the next round. So that's the plan here, what we got going on. And yeah, so just a little update of what we plan on doing with the cows. And hopefully our future will just be keep growing the freezer beef segment. The goal someday, I don't know if it will ever be a reality, the goal someday would be put up our own outlet store, a freezer, a butcher shop, where we butcher the steers here and we have the retail store here. That would be a goal. Whether we get there or not, I don't know.